What's up guys, Tech Guy 6, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a full review of the 2013 edition of Nexus 7. So let's get into the video. Roll intro. Get into the review. Up top here we have a 3.0mm headphone jack. And on this side we have exactly nothing. On the bottom we have a USB slash syncing cable slot, micro USB actually, for charging and syncing, Then right on this side we have a power slash sleep button. We also have our volume rocker right here, and then we also have a microphone right there, which may be hard to see. And we also have two speakers right here for stereo sounds, right there and right there. Then we also have a camera, which is a 5-megapixel camera. We also have a Nexus symbol right here and an Asus symbol right there. So now, let's get into the actual device. So let's power it on. We also, I almost forgot, we have a 2-megapixel front-facing camera right there. And we also have a light indicator notification LED right here. So right here is where our buttons would be, and then we also have our lock screen, so we can also just switch in between stuff. We have different types of widgets that you can have on here. Here's Google Play one. So as you can see, I have a notification for doing a full review of the Nexus 7 right there once it focuses, which it won't. Anyway, the different widgets that you can have on here. There's all types of widgets. As you can see, these are just some of the widgets. These are all the widgets that you can have currently, but you can always buy more widgets or just download some. Here's the home screen right here, where you can have different types of widgets, and you have all types of apps that you want to be on there of any kind. And this also has a 7-inch 1080, or actually it's a 1920 by 1280 resolution display, which is the highest on the market today for a 7-inch tablet. It also has a 1.5 GHz quad-core processor, Snapdragon S4 Pro. It also has a Adreno 320 GPU, and it also has 2 GB of RAM. So as you can see, it's really fast, really snappy. As you can see, go into the apps. No lag. Only that was a little bit right there, but that's because I didn't put my finger across all the way. But still, very little lag. And then you also have all your apps on here. It comes with no bloatware at all, except of course the stock and Google applications. And so let's play a YouTube video just to show off the HD video on here. I'll let it play. You can't really see that great on the camera, but it does look really good. Even though this video is in lower quality, the quality of the video is still pretty good. So let's go look at a higher quality video. Go to my subscriptions, just watch a UFC video real quick, and you can see the great quality of the Nexus 7. So as you can see, everything looks really good. The colors are really popping out and look really, they don't look saturated, but they look really good. They look really natural, as you can say. Dang it. Okay, there we go. So at the bottom here we have 3 buttons, which is the back button, the home button, and the task manager button. And you can see with task manager, you just take up apps and stuff. So also we have Google Now, but all you have to do that is like white up like that, and then you can ask the questions like, how big is the moon? And how many miles long is the moon? Maybe it'll answer this time. Nope. How tall is Mount Everest?
Mount Everest is 29,029 feet tall.
How far away from Earth is the moon? Doesn't say. Remind me to upload this video at 9 o'clock. Set reminder. And today at 9 p.m. it will remind me to upload this video, so that's great. There's also, let me go back here. With Google Now, you can also have set sports teams that you'd watch recently. You can see their games. So you don't actually have to watch the game. So I can see that the Phillies won today from 4-3, or actually it was yesterday they won 4-3 against the Rockies. And you can look at the stocks. You can have any stock that you want, but so far only PNC, Apple, and Google. You can see that Apple stock went down 0.75%. You can see that Google stock went up 0.36%, and you can see that PNC's stock went up half of a percent. And you'll see the weather in wherever you're located. And this is other crap, don't matter. And okay, and now let's go look at some other videos at Netflix. So you can see some even more better videos. This is going to be the highest quality, because now with the Nexus 7 you can actually watch video in HD. Like, it's in 1080p with other devices. This is the first device to get HD streaming from Netflix, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now let's just watch a little bit of this. You can see the red looks really nice on here. Looks really beautiful on display, and the whites look really good. Once it loads, once upon a time. It's taking forever. Okay, here we go. Zoom in a little bit, or fast forward it a little bit. And as you could probably not be able to see that great, but every color looks really natural on this Nexus 7. Looks really nice. And that's why I don't want to get copyright now. So that's that. Also, what's new with the Nexus 7 is it has a back camera and a front-facing camera. So you can see me right now through the camera of the front-facing camera of the Nexus 7. But there's also a back camera, of which you can see everything that's in front of me. The quality of the back camera is not that good at all. Kind of washed out on types, but it also has video mode, and it also has a panorama mode. Wait, let me restart that. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'll show you guys when I'm done. And then here's the panorama shot. It's processing. I kept kind of shaky. I was doing it with hand, but let's see the photo. So we can zoom in here. It is kind of messed up because I did have it a little shaky, but otherwise it looks pretty good. So now we can also do which is new with Android 4.2, which wasn't on most devices, but you can also do like a 360 shot, like of your whole house. Or the whole room, basically. And I'll show you when I'm done, and you can just look around it, which is a cool feature with Android, which is not on any other software today. Let me just take a few more shots. And you basically see my whole desk with one photo, is what I'm basically about to do. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'll let it process. It's rendering the panorama shot. Well, it's not really panorama like the ones on iPhone and other devices, but it's a panorama in the fact where you can go through the whole entire room and just take pictures of it, and then now we can look at it. So it wasn't the best photo, because as you can see it looks really stupid, but anyway, that's the cameras on the Nexus 7. Now let's do a little bit of gaming. I did do a separate video just on gaming, so if you want to check that out, you can go to my channel and then just very simply click on the video that says gaming on the Nexus 7 2013 edition. But here's just one game I'll play real quick for a demonstration of gaming on the Nexus 7. So let's get into it. This is Modern Combat 4 0 Hours Meltdown Update. So now let's get into it, son. So okay, I got this, man. Come on, let's go. Campaign, continue. So, if you saw on my gaming videos, it did look kind of bad just because the camera quality is not the best of my camera. but it is a really good. Everything looks really good from my perspective. The quality of the game looks really good. With the screen resolution being 1280 is really great. And my phone looks sound like an engine. But as you can see, it's kind of glitchy sometimes. So now we're moving in. See, there is much not lag at all, barely any lag, and the quality and graphics look really good for the Nexus 7. A lot better than last year's model for sure. Eat it first. Come on, eat it. Come on, come at me, bro. I'm dead. I threw a grenade and nothing happened. I don't think. Oh, that guy died. I know he's still alive. Yeah, adios amigo. Now I'm dead. Okay, that was that little gaming demonstration, but everything looks good on the game. Everything's really great. And also with Android, you get a really cool notification drop down. All you do is do that, and you can see all your notifications. You can also do this to make the notification smaller. You can also make it bigger by doing that. And also, if you pull down on the other side, on the right hand side, you can have a quick little notification thing, so you can adjust your brightness fully down, fully up to your wanting. And then you can also go into settings real quick. You can do auto rotation, or you can also control the airplane mode and Bluetooth on or off. And then you can see your battery percentage, which mine is only at 19%, which now has a leadway to the topic of battery percentage. When it comes to battery, I get a pretty good amount of battery. I was watching Breaking Bad for, I started from the beginning, and I used to watch it all day long without stop, and I would get about a battery, about 6 to 7 hours of battery with watching videos the whole time. A video streaming through Nexus while using Wi-Fi. So as you can see, you get a pretty good amount of battery. 7 hours is pretty good. And with a brightness percentage around 50 to 20%, I have about 7 hours watching streaming videos all day long. So if you want this tablet at all, it's only $230. This is a 16GB model, and you won't need much more because it doesn't take much. Android itself and all the apps that come with it does not take much of the battery of the memory, so you can have a lot of memory space left. Because you can see I have a lot of games here, and I have about 3GB left, and I also have lots of apps. As you can see, a lot of the games are a lot of memory, and I also have videos and pictures on here too. So when it comes to only being $230 compared to other tablets like the iPad mini that are $330, this is a steal for your price. You get high specifications all around, and you get great performance all around and everything for a very cheap price. I don't know why you wouldn't buy this tablet. If you're looking for a tablet to buy, this is definitely a tablet you would want to buy. And that's pretty much it for this review. I give this tablet a 9 out of 10 because I definitely think they could have done more with this tablet, even though it is very cheap, but it still is a great tablet no matter what. There's not much they could have done to make it any better. But that's it for this review. I hope that you like this video. Make sure to share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Subscribe to this channel. Leave a like down below. Check out the gaming video of the Nexus 7, all the other coverage I did on the Nexus 7. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.